Hey guys, Ambience here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to beat Ladies Night 2 on Ultimate Custom Night. On the surface, this challenge is very similar to Ladies Night 1 and the core gameplay loop is pretty much the exact same. However, there's one major change, and that's that some of the animatronics set to 1 AI on that challenge, meaning you'd basically never encounter them, are now much more aggressive. As such, I'll be doing a brief recap of the main strategy, then talking about some of the characters that I kinda glossed over in the first guide. Let's get into it. The first thing that you'll want to do when the night starts is turn on the power gen, raise the monitor, go to the duct system, and place the audio lure right here. Then go to Cam 2, reset ventilation, and drop the monitor. You'll be leaving the monitor set to Cam 2 for the rest of the night. Do not, I repeat, do not change cameras or systems for any reason ever. Starting from 1 AM, switching off of this camera can and probably will get you killed by either Baby or Nightmare Mangle. The goal is to cam stall them here for the rest of the night. Check out the previous guides for more in-depth information on how cam stalling works. Now, aside from resetting the ventilation, the catalyst for this entire night is Chica. You'll pretty much be playing the entire game around her timings. The question is, what exactly are these timings? Well, you see, every 15 seconds on the dot, Chica has a movement opportunity. If she succeeds, she'll leave the kitchen and randomly attack you when the monitor is up. While you can survive the entire night with her out of the kitchen, it's best not to take chances. Instead, you'll be making sure to have the global music box turned on over every 15-second interval. 15.0, 30.0, 45.0, like that. When the ventilation starts going out, you'll have to decide if you should reset early or wait until the next GMB timing. The ventilation goes out completely exactly 20 seconds after the warning sign appears, so just use your best judgment. When you do reset the ventilation, you'll need to have the forward vent closed the entire time that the monitor is up. Close the vent, open the monitor, reset, close the monitor, open the vent. Go slow at first, then try going faster once you feel more comfortable with the motion, because you'll have to do it pretty quick on later challenges. This will ward off Mangle and Witter Chica if done correctly. In the meantime though, there's a lot of other threats to deal with. Arguably the most dangerous and intimidating one is Ballora, who will start appearing a lot more frequently compared to Ladies Night 1. When you hear her music and see the lights flicker, you only have a brief amount of time to close the door on her before she kills you. Headphones are crucial for this, or you won't be able to tell where she is. Alternatively, however, you can just close both doors if you don't know where she is, which can be useful if you don't have headphones. Once you hear a thud and her music starts fading out, you can safely open the door. Toy Chica will also start appearing more frequently. Thankfully, she's pretty easy to deal with, just throw on the Freddy mask when you hear static and see the lights flicker. Remember, lights flickering can mean either Ballora or Toy Chica, so it's best to go off of sound instead. Keep the mask on until she starts to leave, then take it off. Keep in mind that looking at her will also cause her to go away a bit quicker during this sequence. Scrap Baby is another threat that can catch you off guard if you're not prepared. After a cam flip, there's a random chance of her appearing in your office. For now, don't do anything, just watch her closely after every cam flip. If she suddenly starts looking at you, shock her using the button on the desk. While you can just shock after every cam flip if you don't feel like going through the hassle, this will drain a bit of power. You can definitely afford it on this challenge, but this could become a problem on harder challenges where power is tighter. JJ will sometimes appear in the side vent and can get in on your next cam flip, so always check there and shut her out if you see her. If she gets in, she won't kill you, but she will disable the doors for a short amount of time, which can be a big problem if you get unlucky and Ballora happens to show up, as you'll be left defenseless. Lastly, Funtime Chica will appear every now and then to distract you, just ignore her and stay focused on what matters, which is the rest of the animatronics. Oh, and one more thing, be sure to keep the fan on for the entire night too. This will prevent Jacko Chica from ever appearing and make your life a whole lot easier in the process. Don't worry about the slight power drain, as long as you're running the power gen for most of the night, it won't be an issue. Keep an eye on the time, play around GMB timings for Chica when you're resetting the ventilation, and keep the monitor set to cam 2 for the entirety of the night. You don't want anything getting in from there. After that, it's just a matter of dealing with the minor threats in your office and staying on top of everything. It might sound challenging at first, but don't worry, you'll get the hang of it pretty quickly. Well, that's all for now. Follow this strategy and you should be able to beat the 7th preset challenge. What did you think of this? Was it the hardest preset so far, or was it not as intimidating as some of the earlier ones? Let me know in the comments. Speaking of which, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below or to join my community Discord server. By joining the Discord server, you can get personalized tips on any FNaF game from myself, TruePlayer, Shooter25, and a bunch of other FNaF experts and content creators. It's a great community and I highly recommend joining. I also just want to take a moment to thank you guys for an incredible January. I didn't get as many videos out as I wanted to, but I'm still pretty proud of the content that I've produced this month, and the support on these videos has been incredible. I've got big plans for the rest of the year. We should be rounding out the main series, including UCN, Help Wanted, Security Breach, and even Special Delivery. Maybe we'll even start on some spin-offs or fan games later on, we'll see. Once again, thanks to my friend Hyper for making the thumbnail for this guide. I've always been pretty terrible at making thumbnails, so he's been helping out with that for months. His channel is linked in the description and cards, so go support him. With that being said, thank you guys for watching this guide. I hope it helped you, and I'll see you in the next one.